Sham, pagan.
It's hilarious to hear Zap Brannigan in the WoW universe. Did y'all hear that too?
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
I am not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
Hear me.
They're getting worse. Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
Oh. Let's see what they changed. Yeah, they didn't really acknowledge that sword for a while. Didn't realize orcs had such wide lips. Thrall just out here flexing. Voiced by the Chris Metzen. What is all this? Hail, traveler, and welcome to the world of Warcraft. Azeroth is a living world full of people like you. Other players with different backgrounds, cultures, experiences, and histories who have all come together to play World of Warcraft. Every player deserves to have a world that they feel safe in, so please take a minute to read our social contract. Call of Duty has stuff like this. Also, I hope the game volume isn't too terribly loud. Looks like it's a little steady. While in Azeroth, do your best to connect with other players and make friends. Be curious. In-group content can help you and your teammates have the best time possible. Sending a friendly hello message can help set your group up for success. Play as a team with your fellow players, whether in dungeons, raids, battlegrounds, arenas, or out questing in the world. Do your best to support your team through your communication and behaviors so that you can all celebrate your success together. Assist other players that you encounter in the world. Maybe they need some help defeating a tough monster, or maybe they could use a little healing. Help answer questions others have in chat channels, like general or trade chat. Oh god. Well, the Baron's general chat was just all Chuck Norris jokes. We were all newbies once. One person offering some help can go a long way. We recognize that the internet is not always a safe haven. With that in mind, please note that the following behaviors are not accepted in Azeroth. Hate speech, including negative comments that target other players' identity, including aspects like race, gender, or ability. Harassment, threats, or abusive, derogatory language and behaviors. Spamming, advertising, or other disruptive behaviors. If you harm your fellow adventurers with any of the above behaviors, you are subject to punishment up to and including suspension of your account. It's a big world out there with all sorts of people in it, so please try to be respectful of each other, and if you ever feel like somebody is acting against this code, please report those behaviors so that our team can look into it. Together, you can help us make the World of Warcraft a safe home, away from home, for everyone. Well, look at that. It's got my most common characters, or at least, oh, it's favorites, I see. They were so wide, maybe turn it down 15-ish, okay. Uh-oh. I turn it down a tiny bit. Yeah, that music is coming down a little hard. Okay, I did, instead of 11.2 decibels, or minus 11.2, it's minus 13.14, so it might be a little quieter in the stream. It's still really loud on my end. Oof. Hello, Doc. Welcome. Gear update. Need some help getting caught up in Azeroth.
Pagan.
Sham Pagan. Wah wah. Welcome to the stream, y'all, and thank y'all for coming by. It's been a long time since I've done this. Dive back into your latest adventure well equipped. Your free welcome back gift includes new gear and bags. Clean up quest log. Teleport to your home city. No, I don't need that. I'm good. How do I unfavorite? Lower. Okay. I'm surprised I still have these names, because I mean, I haven't been active and I know that, there we go. Let's move you up, my man. Way up there. Let's get you in between Ruby Scales. She's the one that's max level right now. I don't really do all that much, but he's the rogue. People have commented on the names that I have in this server. So this is Moonguard. If it even shows what server that I'm in these days. Usually it has it down here. But Moonguard is a very populated place. Oh, these are all the other characters that I have around. I love Shiber. She's really cool. Let's move her up a little bit. I might actually move her up here, but there's her. There's my warrior. She's really cool. Love my legendary on her. Quel'Dalar and Shadowmourne. Woof. I still love this one. I'm very clever. And rhododendron. Drum, because haha, Tauren, haha, also clever. Small fox, oh yeah. Also small fox rogue, because I wanted a horde rogue. And my Tauren, and I know that we've got like updated tier for this that I should probably work on, but Who I work on first is probably going to be this guy. This guy has been my main for the longest time. But I hear that paladins are not doing so good these days, which makes me a bit concerned at max level, but maybe they might change that. So let's go ahead and hop in. Are you sure you want to enter the world? You will not be able to get the free gear upgrade. That's fine. I don't know what I'm missing in there. I'm fine with mine. Look at all these handsome beauties. Child. I need to lower the game volume. I had to get new add-ons, so I'm gonna have to set all those up. And there's one that's really important up at the top that I'm forgetting. It's called Titan Bar. I need to remember that one. Alex Straza, Nisira, Kaligos, Nozdormu, Child. I still don't know the conclusion of this story, and I do want to know it, because there's like a new area in here that I never got to play. Dwagons. Bitey. Oh, we almost there. We're not on dial-up anymore. And then I'll have to... Oh, God. Ugh. So loud. What is all this? Quick setup wizard. No. We moved this. We exit out of that. Oh. Warlord's Death Wheel. Qualified to receive the winning entry in Azeroth's Choppers competition. What? I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's all the stuff down there. It's just DPS and everything. Skip. Damage done. I don't know who all these people are. Edit mode. Oh god. Exit. Exit out of edit mode. Stay away. Oh. Okay, all my talents and stuff. Ah, yes. I remember these two. I always logged out here in the last expansion because you're between two chatty dragons having some tea. And I'm like, yes, contributing to the conversation. This place legit felt like better than Dalaran just because of this. Came out and logged out right here every single day. Alright, so supposedly they have, like, so they've got the regular dragon flying, which I haven't done in ages. Oh, I forget how to fly these guys. That's not what I wanted to do. Why am I standing on them? Yeah, flying fun. Oh boy, still have to play with all the sound settings still. Oh.
I need a target.
I need to target something first. Exit out of that. That's probably going to still be warning me every time. Favorite mount. Oh, it does have it. How lovely. Oh, new animations. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. That's not... I don't like that. Let's just coast for a little bit. Let's just close that for now. I know there's like a new expansion and everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. Except that we're gonna go and find a place to fish. Let's see. Got all that stuff. I do know where I want to go in order to fish, though. Not necessarily over here. Kind of want to go to the old world. So let's see. Where are my toys? Talents, professions, character info. No, not that. Oh, all the armor sets. Adventure guide, shop. What it feels like in order to hop into a game that you haven't been on for ages. So it is the 20th anniversary right now. I still don't know what that is. Blizzard, where are my toys? Do I have to open up each and everything here? Oh boy, probably. I'm just hitting every single button that I've got right here. That's also different. Why do they gotta change everything, man? Oh boy. Exit. Close. Professions, achievements, quest log. Okay, there it is. Got it hidden down there. Here we go. Stressing me out doing that. Let's see. Storm Peaks. Yes. Wonderful. Might bump it up just a little bit to be back. Let's do 12.1. I don't care about my talents right now, I just want to fish. It's me. My name is a sentence. What is going on? What is that? Must be some passive ability that I have. A soft feather cloak that gives a lift to your spirits. Best bros forever. Best friends forever. Perfect replica without any powers. I have no idea what that is. So Paladin is a lot different from what it used to be. Paladin was at its peak in Wrath of the Lich King, and that's when I fell in love with it. Right now, they introduced Holy Power in Cataclysm, and that's where Classic WoW is right now. I wanted them to stick to Wrath of the Lich King, because I would be on Wrath of the Lich King right now if I could just stay there. We used to not have Holy Power. What this means is that I have to build up abilities before I can use certain ones. Basically, I'm a holy rogue without the ability to stealth, and I've never, ever liked that about it. So they introduced Dragonflight throughout all of Azeroth, because Wrath of the Lich King did not have this. I know what I want to do. Let's go and chill on top of this big guy right here. Let's go to... There we go. There we go. Yes, that's what I want. Dialogue? No. No, 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 no. Gosh, they mess with everything in here, don't they? Ooh, music. Yes, I always have that on. Sound in the background, that's fine. My favorite expansion. You get to fly around in Northrend. This is where one of the rarest mounts in the game kind of spawns. I didn't think that it would be here, but that's okay. Where I want to fish. Why am I doing that? That's weird. I know where I want to fish. It's this way. The draw distance in this game looks a little different now. I don't remember it having like hovered stuff like this back there. Crystal Song Forest. A very pretty zone. Not a lot of questing is done here, but I love the trees. Reminds me so much of Fern Gully. Zuldrak. Where when you want stairs and you want a lot of them, you just go to Zuldrak. Because when you think you have enough stairs... I remember soloing this guy, it was so much fun.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Oh, that's a good idea. I do have Drinky. Hello, Mr. Giant Man. More stairs. I don't have any fancy drinks right now. Actually, I could go and get a cranberry ginger ale. Little bat-like creatures. I miss Wrath of the Lich King so much. If they ever come out with a revision like, hey, we're doing classic Wrath again, I need to jump on that. Holy battery. Farmed these zones for so long for professional stuff. What professions did you have? Mine have always been mining and engineering, but I do love herbalism as well. I've done all these quests before. I don't know why it's
too far away.
I know it's too far away. That's weird. Let's check this guy. Oh, it's just a offering thing for blessings in the area. Yeah, I'll show y'all that I've done everything in the game before the more recent expansions where I kind of chilled out for a little bit. So let's go to quests. And let's go to this. I got this before Cataclysm dropped, and that's when this shit was hard. You didn't have zones like the more recent ones saying, complete all the Covenant assaults in the maw, and then having checklists for all of them. Or, let's see, one of the more recent ones, like, complete the following storylines in this particular zone, so that you know, like, okay, I did that one, I did that one, I did that one. No, you go back to the old world. You didn't have stuff like this. I got this around that same time. Cataclysm, same deal.
Sham Pagan.
Sham Pagan. War Within, haven't done any of this. Still working on some of these to get a title and stuff. But yeah, I got the Lore Master back when it actually... Shadowlands. Really? I don't remember even doing Shadowlands. There's not even a date completed on there. Why did this game just give it to me? I still need to work on this one. I've got 2 more in order to get here, and that's when I can actually, like, fly. Or maybe. I don't know if they actually, like, give flight after a while. With that. Oh, the Dark Moon Fair is going on. Well, the, let's see. Move some of this stuff to the side. Zuldrak is very extra. Where's my calendar? Calendar used to be up here somewhere. It's this tiny little thing right here? Why? It used to actually show, like, it up there. So they already had Day of the Dead. So Dark Moon Fair is going on. Hey, we can do, like, Hollow's End stuff. Guild is doing stuff. Am I still in my old guild? Yes, I am. These guys never got rid of me. I like take these long gaps in between dungeons. I know mythic dungeons are something different. I can queue for the Headless Horseman. No idea if I would be able to survive, but yeah, I can. At least once a day. And I get 13,000 experience. I only need 1 experience point in order to level up. Only 1. Kiss a monster. I need to find a monster. Dude, I've had so many Frostweave bags. Frostweave is very good. I remember having those. Don't know what bags I have now. Azurweave Expedition Pack. Those bad boys, the ones I kept for myself, last me so long to do it, Sean. Go find a monster. Whoa. Where would the closest monster be? That's a mammoth. I don't know if mammoth counts as a monster. I thought it was so cool to come out here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this guy. Oh, yeah. There we go. We kissed Prophet Quetzalcoatl, who is more bony than his body. We smooched. Good creature. Not too many monsters in Grizzly Hills, but if y'all haven't heard Grizzly Hills music, you need to. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some fishing here. This is my brother's favorite zone. And we're gonna go right around here. That's where we enjoyed fishing together. Let's see. I can put my tracking on. Yeah. God, they've got these things so minimized. Find fish. Frostpaw. Oh. Okay, flying is definitely different. I used to be able to just get up and fly around. But I want to be able to just like hover a little bit. There we go. There's some fish. Gotta get my fishing stuff all set and put it on my hotbars. I'll figure all this stuff out at some point, I promise. That's different. Okay, I know I'm not like going crazy. That's Dragon Isles engineering, so that's not like overall engineering. Some fishing journal. Intercession. I have no idea what this is. I'll just move it over here. Go away. Fishing journal. I did like doing archaeology too. That one's fun. Good exploration too. A little hard in order to see that stuff. Let's see. I'm in my... Which professional specialization? I'm in protection, so I want to activate my retribution. I know. Where's my weapons? There we go. Not that one. But yeah, beautiful music. Where's my yak? No, I don't want that. I want to keep my axe on. Thank you. I like doing armor sets of just like particular areas. My brother really liked this armor set, so that's why I used that, and we worked together in order to get his and my Quelsolar, or Queldolar, sorry. I love that. Munches, crunches, lucky twos, and loot. Okay, it didn't do my armor on my shoulders. Why? I'll change that. Oh. Does it fly? No, it's still just different armor pieces. Why? While being weird. Maybe it's this? No? Okay, I just removed something that I didn't know. Soft feathered cloak that gives a lift to your spirits. That's excellent. Okay, so it was that. I don't know what I deleted, but we are to the actual aesthetic that I like. Interesting. That texture is normally a little more better than that. Graphics. What else did Blizzard change? Liquid quality, particle density. Completely don't remember. Let's play that. See what that does. Hey, there we go. You can actually read the glyphs on there. Alright, so where's my fishing? Where did it go? I don't know what this is. Survey. Fish. Let's leave that right there. The glyphs? Yes, I do say. I was hoping that you were here. You're normally supposed to be able to see these better. Welcome, glyph. I don't know what they're shooting at. It used to be, there was a mount that you can get out of, it used to be exclusive to Northrend, but it's the turtle. There's a little turtle mount that you can get. I wonder if I can look that up for y'all. I like having the loot thing somewhere else. Mounts. Bat. This was like the first bat mount in the game. And you had to buy it. In-game shop. It's just like, let's give them a bat mount. We don't have one of those yet. Even though that Undercity has had bat mounts for forever, the undead. Here he is. Little sea turtle. Often caught by fishermen at a young age, these mounts are much more comfortable in the water than they are on land. They actually do give a boost to your swimming speed in water, which makes them a really cool item that's not just aesthetics for walking around. These guys do not, even though that they are also turtles. Which is weird. Now why are they getting rid of all my other stuff? I need to find another one. Turt. We're doing it. We're fishing. Yeah. Another fishing spot. I haven't tried Final Fantasy fishing to know how much different it is. There's a lot of games that have fishing in them, like Zelda and stuff. Flight. I don't know who Flight is. Make you sweat. Earn a perfect score in the Dark Moon Fair dance game on the hardest difficulty. We got some tryhards in the guild. And the guild, I think the guild predates Dead Space, but you can see unitology. So I'm a unitologist. But we have our guild leader is our actual like unitology. So it's like we're all following them, I guess. And that is Yggdrasil, or the remains of them at least. Massive world tree. I forget the story of them. And you can stay fishing, you don't have to look for the little circles and stuff on the ground. But I like doing that. Somebody fighting? Oh. Where are the fishing? Probably need to zoom out of my minimap a little bit. Fish. And I'm only doing it based off of that minimap. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where are they? Gosh, you can just barely see them over there. Look at these furbolgs. They do a runny. They scampering everywhere. Yeah, this music brings me back. I used to be playing... Oh, hello, sir. I just fishing. It's okay. You don't need to. What can I do? No. Don't need to. Unfortunately, he would make me, he angry. We're gonna kiss him, okay? We kissed him. Y'all all saw it. We kissed him. He's okay. He's just taking a nap. We're gonna hang out with him. Power kiss. I smooched him so hard he needed to take a nap. That's how you do it. You take the wind out of him. Flex. That's Fermia right there. We used to play Dragonflight together. This is the kind of peaceful game that I like. You don't have to go and do PvP or the mythic dungeons and stuff. There's a different thing for mythic dungeons entirely. Where is that section? Dungeon Finder. Yeah, mythic dungeons. Oh, well. It's gatekeeping me. I can't even click on it. I can do PvP though. And I can do the Headless Horseman. Codex of Crowley. Huh. No idea what that is. Follower dungeons. Oh, I forgot about these. I never did one, but if you don't like playing with other human beings, Blizzard just gave you this, which is... You're just playing with NPCs, so you're just going in there solo. Voila. Enjoy chores. Listen to the music and the fishing ASMR. Very good music. Oh man. So my brother and I used to play Wrath of the Lich King religiously. That's the one that I had come onto WoW and just actually got bit by the bug. It's a real good time. Why is there money here? Cobalt deposit. Okay. It's just in the water? It sure is. Nobody out here mining it anyway. I'm gonna take it. Oh well. That's the experience that I needed. Mining one rock gave me the ding. Look at them all running around in the fire over there. So when I fly around like this, I'm not looking at 95% of my screen. I'm looking in the top right in order to find another fishing node, which are harder to find than they used to be. Okay, so there's not one over here. Need to go over there. Over here. This is another wonderful fishing spot. Fish! Right by a lake frog. There it is. Yeah. Always fun to level it up with the node. I like doing dungeon leveling and quest leveling and then node leveling. All those are fun. I don't know how they changed my class this time. Kind of concerned about that. Fish. Fish. Excellent. I don't know what to do about this. All this looks confusing to me. I need to stick my points in there so it just stops annoying me. Retribution, Paladin. Do I do it in both? Do I do it in one? I have no idea. Okay, so this is Paladin, so this is specific to them. Lay on hands grants the target 30% increased armor. That sounds good. What's this? Much evil. 5 additional targets. Punishments. Cast an extra Crusader Strike. That sounds good. Armor increased by 10%. Stamina increased by 5. And damage taken from area effects. I mean, that sounds like overall good. Alright. Increases movement speed by 30%. And you gain Blessing of Freedom when cast on a friendly target. That one also sounds good. Instantly judges cast Judgment on targets. Up to 5 targets within 30 yards. I don't know. Some of these are interesting. After you spend 20 holy power, your next word of glory echoes onto a nearby ally at 30% effectiveness. That's like healing, so this is Hammer of Wrath, Blinding Light, Repentance. This is something that's handy. Also handy, but people could just send me stuff like you can get a loadout from a friend just to try it, and they wanted to move away from cookie cutter stuff, and this is just like, this is a mess to me. I'm just like, what's going on, guys? I just want to play a game. It's 50% larger, and enemies move within it have 50% reduced movement speed. That one also sounds good. Judgment of Light. After casting Divine Toll, you instantly cast Judgment every 5 seconds for 15 seconds. I don't know what Divine Toll is. Oh, it's a 1 minute cooldown. Why do I always have so many cooldowns? See, look at my bar down here. I already have everything down there that I need. Word of Glory and stuff. Like the arrows that come together like this is like them telling you, you should probably take this. And like the direct paths and stuff, that's not really much of a choice or anything. But it's still so confusing to me. Oh, that's dumb. You must spend all available talent points to apply changes. Why? I mean, all this does is this is a 5 minute cooldown, so this is a ability that, well, I guess I already have it there. Blesses a party or rape and are getting immunity for 10 seconds. Cannot be used on a target, but I thought, I mean, I already have it right there. Okay. Wait. By 60 seconds, so that makes it 4 minutes. Allies affected by your blessings have 15% increased movement speed. Do we even have blessings anymore? I mean, there are these, but paladins used to have like Blessing of Might, Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Wisdom. I love those. I used to put those on myself all the time. Armor and critical chance increased by this percent. Alright. Sounds like a necessary one for me. Reduces cooldown, Blessing of Sacrifice after Blessing of Sacrifice ends. Holy power spending abilities, that one sounds necessary. Have a 10% chance to make the next holy power spending ability free and deal 10 piece increased damage. That one sounds better. Cooldown Blessing of Protection. Divine Protection increases healing taken. Judgment causes the next 5 successful attacks to heal the attacker. The 30%, fine. Spend 2 more time points, alright. Cooldown plus sacrifice. This effect's bonus damage cannot exceed. I mean, I don't even use this all that much, but sure. What else? What is this? After, oh, this is passive, but that's requiring me to have that ability, which I've never learned. Cooldown is reduced by 15%. Ever you instantly cast Judgment every 5 seconds for 15 seconds. Okay, well maybe that's a new ability that I need to play around with. Divine Storm heals you and up to 2 nearby allies. I do like Divine Storm. It's one of my favorite abilities. Divine Speed reduces the cooldown of 4 nearby allies. Automatically cast Blessing of Sacrifice. Blessing of Sacrifice now removes that's allies that heal when you cast a blessing on them. When the blessing ends. Allies affected by your blessing suffer 10% increased speed. Increases healing taken by 15%. That one heals you. That one is also good. Flash of Light is 30% more effective on your allies, and 40% of healing is also done to you. That is also good. For 190, how much health do I have? Let's go with that. I like this one a lot. Moving harmful effects from you. Divine Shield. 10% of healing done to you from other sources heals up to 4 nearby allies. Auto attacks. Hammer Rat heals 30%. Increase enemies. Yeah, that one's good. Allies affected. Boy, it's always so difficult for me to look. Allies affected by blessings. I mean, sure. Done to you. Auto attacks heal. That one sounds like a good one. And sure, so that one's, I'll call that one done for now. Now we got to deal with this guy. Yes. Also yes. Blade of Justice now has 2 charge, generates 1 additional holy power. Never understood 2 charges. No, I have no idea. 6% chance to reduce the cooldown. To reset the cooldown of Blade of Justice. Increase the chance by an additional. Send. Hammer of Wrath. Watching this is making me nostalgic, but I won't be touching WoW myself. I've been curious how WoW's been doing. Classic WoW to me is where it's at, and I might be trying that at some point. Single target grants you 5% haste. That sounds good. 15% chance. That one also sounds good. Final verdict to hit an additional 3. Didn't know. Crusader Strike and Divine Storm is where it's at. Blade of Justice now hits nearby enemies. Divine Storm deals damage when it hits an enemy affected by your expurgation. That's a word. That one. Yeah, I love Classic. I know they're doing something interesting right now. I could always check it out. Hammer of Wrath has 1 extra charge on enemies. Generates 1 extra holy power. Divine Hammers for 12 seconds. Maybe just that. Divine Hammer. Spin around you, consuming holy power. Increases the duration of Avenging Wrath of Crusade by 3 seconds. Crusading Strikes. Reduces Crusader Strike. Becomes a 2-part combo. Slashes an enemy. boy, they wanted to simplify things and not make it confusing, but they just wound up making it so convoluted. Every 2 seconds, gain 5% of your next divine storm. Projects an additional wave of light striking all enemies up to 20 yards in front of you. Final verdict and blade of justice. Okay, that sounds good. Judgment now has 2 charges. Trigger mastery, High Lord's judgment. What is High Lord's judgment? They don't tell you what High Lord's judgment is. Judgment now has 2 charges. Fine. I mean, I got no idea. But now only generates 1 holy power, which is its benefits but cannot benefit from Sky Fury. Okay, well maybe do that one instead. Wake of Ashes. I do like Wake of Ashes. I already had that one, so they just... I guess they removed the talents that I already had. I worked so hard in order to figuring this stuff out last time. That's fine. That is also good. Also good. Maybe that's okay. I shot 2 extra times. No. 1 more. There we go. Okay. So hopefully that makes him happy. I cannot attack Frog. But oh my gosh, so much stuff that I have to do before you can actually, like, play the game. It's already almost through. I have some pizzas. I mentioned last night in the freezer, and I definitely want to make those. I also wanted to check in on everyone while I'm doing this. Been a long time since I've streamed. It was back in May. Heckin' while. Happy to see that everything still works. You see Sparkle down there. But I think that's just a fish. Yeah, that's just a fish. Yeah. I'm doing okay too. Might be a little bit of a stretch to say okay, but I'm awake. Trying to put my mind on other things. And just listen to the music. And the graphics look a little bit different, like it's kind of brighter here for some reason. Let's take a look. Graphics. Shadow quality, particle density, view distance. Maybe a little further, ground clutter. they have all this stuff kind of down low, and I'm surprised. Spell density, projected textures. I could probably max it all out, but I always like to do steadier stuff than that. I think I know water. I like the water being as simple as possible. Liquid detail. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. That's classic water for you. Closer. There we go. What are y'all eating today? What are the om-noms y'all are having? Breakfast, lunch. I was thinking about grabbing some lunch today, but I had a thought to get Taco Bell. That's still on the realm of possibilities, but I still might tackle a pizza, because I've got 2 Totino's pizzas. I've got a pizza that's like my work brand. Had some hot and spicy Lay's chips from Thailand. Like, brought them over from Thailand. How easy would it be in order to reacquire those? Do they have them anywhere else? Had eggs earlier and a scary coffee. Why was the coffee scary? Were they scrambled eggs? Sunny side up. Got them from an international market. I see. Much easier. I think we have an international market here, but I haven't been to one of those specifically in a long time. These fish are congregating in this little spot like that. It was a weird sounding drink with no description, so I gambled on it. Best way I can describe it is carbonated coffee, which was an experience. Not as bad as the sulfur lemonade from last week, though. Sulfur lemonade? Is this a product that can be bought? It sounds like the lemonade that can kill you from Panera Bread, which I still have yet to try. Lemonade that smelled like sulfur, yes. Yuck. Well, I know the smell of sulfur, because that's what all the geysers and hot springs smelled like in Yellowstone. That is a nauseous smell. No, the lemonade that can kill you. I do not want lemonade to kill me, but it's funny to me that there is a lemonade out there that can. Basically anything can kill you, right? The odds of a McDonald's French fry of killing you are low, but they're never zero. One French fry is all it takes. Any more? No, but there is a cobalt deposit up here. It's funny that we level up on those. We go on flying really high. I have to get used to the field of view changing to whenever I play this again. fish. Land on a frog. Where is it? It used to not be this difficult in order to see. There it is. Frog's like, I see it, bruh. It's right there. I like trying strange beverages. Some Thai place was selling it and I was curious. Respect the death fry. Well, I've been enjoying some beverages that I can't say are strange, because I do still remember your request, Harzi, of finding the weirdest drink that we have. The weirdest drink so far is a mushroom drink that is coffee. But I think I can find weirder. When I had Lexi here, I wanted to look more with drinks. But sadly she wasn't here for very long. But the drinks that I get are very beneficial. It's not necessarily a drink, it's a shot. And they taste like you're wanting to shudder whenever you drink them, the shot glasses. But they've got like ginger, the little ginger root in there. Why is my screen shaking? Oh. Those, I would say, are weird because they make your face all scrunchy whenever you drink them. It's a Tonka. Redeem. Oh, kiss the frog. Let me do this right. Oh no, they wanted to move away. I can still do it here. Oh no, I was afflicted. Warts. Your careless frog-kissing escapades have resulted in a case of warts. I've been afflicted. Frog had warts. My beautiful face. I have warts somewhere. On an elf. It is unheard of. Was it worth it? I think the frog would say yes. These are good-looking frogs, but these are a more updated model than what they used to be. He is not the frog I kissed. He or she. That one wanted another one. It hopped up and smooched me again. It's a blue frog. It reminds us of Aves. Aves frog. Another kiss. They are a very kissing frog. They are a good frog. Look at the size of that plant. Tiger lily. Let's go take a look at that. And I can hide my screen. That's not the screen that I wanted. That is also not the screen that I wanted. Okay, I can't remember how to hide the user interface. Tiger lily. Look at those very thin two-dimensional textures that look like mushrooms up here. F12. That opens a bag. Let's see. Key bindings. Okay. Interface. Huh. Disk. Have that one set to that. Interesting. Details! Exclamation mark. Bookmarks? Boy, Law just keeps adding stuff. I have no idea what it all is. It's not any of those. The floor is vibrating. Okay. Display power bars. Okay, we just won't know. Sad face. I'm going mad with power. Kiss the plant. Tiger Lily looks at plant with intent. Let's see. Let's kiss the big one right here. Mwah. We kissed the plant. The plant did not afflict us. The tiger lily is pleased. It is a good fishing friend. This is my last one. I'm Monster Pronymous. You're welcome. Those redeems are there for a reason. I have never kissed a plant before. That is a first in my over a decade long. So I started in 2008. Oh man. Let's see. Northrend. What is my oldest achievement? Calendar? Legacy. Here's one. It's 2009. This character probably wouldn't show when he originally was made. So this is April 30th, 2009. What? I was not playing on August 15th. What is this? Earned by my war band. I guess that means guild. Flirt with the frog. I must find another frog. Let me finish this little fishing node right here. I will find another frog over there. I'm gonna get warts again. Y'all know that, right? Y'all want the warts on my character. I need to get a better fishing rod. This is just a standard one. You can have other cool fishing rods. But I've got some cool toys and stuff. I love doing these toys. I should show you some toys. After I fish and go over here and smooch, I will show. I'll show my favorite one. Alright, let's go smooch. I like how since my computer hasn't done these in a while, they're like, we don't understand. And then we're like, okay, we understand what you were going for. Alright. Deal. Where? Froggy. You must face me when I kiss you. Oof. I was afflicted again. Y'all are afflicting me. I'm smooching, I'm spreading the love, but they are giving me something that does not feel like love. Warts are a small price to pay to show a frog how appreciated it is. Lake frog is appreciated. Good frog. Let the warts disperse. It's an actual, like, debuff. A debuff is one that I cannot remove. Even with, like, dispels. Was that the request to flirt or to kiss? Flirt with the frog. I am so sorry. You requested me to flirt. I just gave that frog a free kiss.
You look almost as good as I do.
There. We flirted with the frog. Oh, I didn't even notice that I had like kind of scarf under here. I like that. It works so well I didn't even notice it under there. Is that something that I have naturally? Ah, Wanderer's Midnight Scarf. Interesting. I must have already done that. But hey, that works. I like that a lot. Anyways, let's show... I still wonder what What are my key bindings for hiding user interface? UI, hide adventure guide alerts. UI scale. Hide? Oh, fine. Alright. Invite the frog out for a friendly cup of coffee. No strings attached. Alright, so to do that, you have to press E. So what that does is that change it to role-playing speak. If I just do invite, or let's see, if I just talk, like say, hello frog, then my character just says it. But if I do this and press E, just like as Doc and RZU for asking me to do a kiss, you see that the text kind of is a little orange. That's emote, or at least emote text. So protect invites the frog out for a friendly cup of coffee. No strings attached. Protect invites the frog out for a friendly cup of coffee. No strings attached. Did I do O or U right there? That looks like an O. But at a distance, it looks like the infinity symbol. An infinity P of coffee. I have the biggest smile on my face. Thank you, Sean. You're very welcome. That frog also would have a very big smile on their face. They're getting a lot out of me. Wherever my first kiss over here is, they're looking over here like, dang, they even get like a date. No strings attached. It just ate a fly. How could you? That fly was who we were going to invite over to the little dinner party.
Trans rights.
Hell yeah, trans rights. Oh, daily smooch. Mwah. Welcome. Trans rights, indeed. Dare I say, fuck yeah, trans rights. Alright, before I get too far ahead of myself, favorite item. What do y'all think is my favorite WoW item? What do y'all think it does? This is a question for the class. As you stare into my little glowing sword. You are the best frog out of all the ones here, but don't tell the others. Oh, well, my first kiss, which I think is that frog, heard that, rather than that frog. Bat wand turns you into a bat. Become bat. Moreau's famous polish. Good one, Doc. I do actually have that one. It's not the top one. The top one will surprise y'all. I do not have a wand on me that turns me into the bat, but that is also a very good choice. I really want to hide the user interface. I desperately want to. Not nameplates. Not that. Goodness gracious. Give me my key bindings. Toggle game menu. Toggle user interface? Let me just type in toggle. Okay, toggle music, toggle sound, toggle user interface, Alt X. I thought I was doing Alt X. Alt X. No, it just saves stuff. So I was right. It does actually have it there. We found it, everyone. Toggle user interface. Let's change that to Alt plus A. See if that works. There we go. Y'all can actually see without having all that clutter around. Alright, so those were all good guesses. My favorite item in all of WoW so far is Rumkar's, or Rukmar's, Sacred Memory. What does it do? It does this. It turns me into a race that I still wish is included in the game. Bat has hints of bird in him. Specifically, Doc, it is the sacred ones, the ones of Warlords of Draenor. There is the Arakoa. That's the cursed ones, and I do have those as well. This is the only one that turns you into the uncorrupted ones. But there's a cool couple of emotes. So there's like casting emotes. Let's see. Where's my flash of light? Can I do flash of light on here? Yes. Oh, it's not a casting one. Sad face. What ability do I have that can actually cast and stuff? There's sit. Can I sleep as well? Gotta do it from standing up. Nope, this one doesn't sleep. Let's do dance. No. You can attack and you can cast, so there are those abilities. There is a little bit of flying, but I can't actually fly as this character. But that one's a long cooldown. That's 2 hours. Let me go ahead and fix this up a little bit. I want to make it a little bit bigger, so my character gets bigger. And this is one of the cursed ones. I'll show the original. I spent a long time trying to get this guy. And a cool thing about this guy, and I'll even use one of the oldest toys and coolest ones that I have that affects everyone around me. I dance. I do a little bird shimmy. I love the look of these guys. Their feathers kind of form a cape and everything. They're so cool. My dancing doesn't last long, but it's got a very short cooldown. And it's one of the only items that Blizzard's like, hey, this fun doesn't break the game and stuff, and we'll keep it in everything. And not have like a 1-day cooldown and other bullshit that they have. It's like, who needs a 1-hour cooldown in order to do some of this stuff? It makes no sense. Like, this is a cool one that I'll show in a second, but... So, you can see you can sit, you can dance, you can talk, you could say... Gua. But these guys, as opposed to the one that I was just on, you can sleep. And they close their little eye. And they do a little rocking back and forth. Gua. Awa. They got little talon peats. There is a more up-to-date one of these. I'll go ahead and wake this little guy up. And that is this one. Very evil-looking one. This one's from Warlords of Draenor. The original one is from the Burning Crusade. That one drops off of the same boss that you farm for Anzu, which is one of the most popular mounts in the game. Let's see if I can find him. Ashes of a Lair. Anzu, where are you? Ravenlord. Anzu. Let's mount. It is a raptor model, as birds are, but this is an amazing mount. I farmed for this mount so long. You have to be a druid in order to go to the boss to be able to summon this mount, and it is a quest. We did it, boys. Ignore. I've always loved the raptor bird, even if I've never really played WoW. Yeah, it's Anzu. This is a mount that shows your commitment to the game. It's not a mount that can be bought. but there's a lot of lore behind this guy. Everybody loved trying to go and get him. And it's still one that you can obtain even today, which is something that I appreciate, but not all of WoW actually allows that, which is not cool. When Warlords of Draenor came out, same with the Arakoa and the Sacred Ones, this is the amount that they offered in that version, and you can see the influence. But this one, I'll do a mount special. This one flies. Anzu doesn't fly. He is strictly a ground-based mount. So let's say that this is Anzu's dad or something. A little more grizzled. Wingy. Hello, frogs. There's a lot of cool mounts in this game. I used to do a lot of mount farming. My proudest one is one that most might not guess. So I'll say there's two different ones that I'm very proud of. Both that I had to work very hard towards. There's this one. This is the Paladin class mount of the classic game. So there was a little quest that was involved in getting this guy. And also there's a fun summoning that you can get with it. So as opposed to other mounts where it's kind of, well, let me disappear off of this guy. It's the summoning of light underneath. So it's a little special summoning thing. So that's my first one that I'm very proud of. Then there's the Mechanohog. Wrath of the Lich King mount. It required a buttload of materials and very expensive to make, but only engineers could make them and sell them. And you can make a pretty penny off of these guys. This one's cool because it was one of the first mounts that you could have a passenger. You can ride around as a little passenger in there. I do have an example of that right here. I can be chauffeured around with this guy. So I am now in the passenger seat. Very overpowered and very useful in order to help your Lobi friends discover flight points, help them with questing, and just help them explore around. They unfortunately intentionally or unintentionally changed the Mechanohog around the time of Warlords of Draenor, I think, because they came out with a different motorcycle that they just decided to give that sound effect to that and just straight up remove it off this one. I will never forgive Blizzard for doing that. They took it away from this hog to give it to a different hog. And you used to be able to hear like the glug glug glug. Actually, I think you can still. Let's see. Options. Audio. There you go. You can hear a little bit of it. Yeah, it's not ambience. It's more effects. It's so quiet compared to how it used to be. It's so sad. Let's see. There is like other motorcycles in here. I have to like open and close everything because I don't know where everything is. Hog? That's not a hog. That is a pig. Porcelain one by the looks of it. Oh, in-game shop. Alright. Spend the money. Show everyone that you've got it. Bye-bye, chauffeur. Oh, it's so muted. It's so sad. Cycle? Mechanocycle model. That's different. Battle for Azeroth, alright. Neat looking. Achievement Mechadone. Mechadone, okay. Wow. Sean Proto Dragons. Oh yeah, I've got those. I'm also really proud of. Let me show my favorite Proto Dragon. Is it this one? No, it's I do love this one, but it's the blue one. Yes. This guy. I love this guy. Let me do this. Special. I love this guy. And you can walk slowly with them. You can RP walk with all of these mounts. They do a bigger thunka thunka. Or you can go fast. I really wish that they would allow you to, like, eat and attack other players. But you can use your flying mounts as ground mounts, which is something that I really like. Oh, I remember now. I gotta do 3. There we go. That's what it was. You have to gain lift like that. There's another monster, a rock monster. Another rock monster. Actually, I think that guy is a friendly that's down there. This one's a cool quest line up here that is a callback to the classic game. These are the original Worgen models. These guys. They did not used to look like these guys. These guys are handsome. And very sexy. These guys are different. They are the original ones. It's funny that they still have them right next to each other. You can see the bigger claws and everything as opposed to this guy. Hello. Oh, there we go. We can actually dismount. You can see a little bit of their differences. Kiss the Worgen. Which one? Both of them. So this is the classic one. They can't hit me. They are too low. And then the modern version. I'm like Neo from the Matrix. I'm like, you cannot hit me, but I can kiss you while you are trying to hit me. Time for bed. Nap time. They won't be needing those anyway. What else do I have? I've got a fair bit of items. You can do bats. You can show the bats. I don't really use this one all that much because it's like, although it is bat and although it is me, it's only one that you can straight up buy from the shop, and I feel like those are... There's a different kind of feeling whenever you earn a mount as opposed to just straight up buying it. But still, bat is bat, and I appreciate the representation. They have armor on them, which is cool. Let's do mount special. I do a flippy. Or a barrel roll. Or that's not a barrel roll, I guess. But you still roll, which is cool. Kiss the Worgen either. Make the other one jealous. Jealous. The wall. Hello. Hello, Cypherbat. Thank you for the follow. You've come at a good time. This is Bat. Good Bat content right now. Let's do a spin. We love that one. Yeah. They do have other bats in the game, but they look more like gargoyle bats, which, I mean, is a mood. That's fair. Runed giant. Why not glyph giant? Let's perch up atop here. And for bats, bats for bats. Let's see what else that they have for bats. Do they even have one called bats? Blue brother drake, that's no. Bug. They got a little wiggle abdomen. They got the pincers. Dragon-like, fish-like? They have the scales on them and stuff. Very interesting. Pink. Oh yeah, I made this guy. Archaeology mount, very cool. Took some time in order to make him. He's very bony. Fossilized raptor. Legends tell of a spell placed upon a hunting raptor who dared to snarl at young Tarandi Whisperwind as she bathed in a jungle pool. The beast is cursed to wander Azeroth until it apologizes. He has not apologized. Green. Looks more like a jade. Oh, I have that one. Red. I think this one gives a achievement because it's red. Yellow. Oh. How interesting. It's like a stone-looking thing. Look at the face, like the eyes. Is this a nose? It's a nose that's rolling around. If this thing has a cold, it's just going to be... You just hold the Kleenex there and it just wipes it along the entire thing. I like whatever that is. I don't know what this is. Protoform. No, adorned Vombata. Profession. Oh. Red-colored Vombata are considered lucky by the enlightened. It was a red Vombata that was present when they first arrived in Zereth Mortis. Zereth Mortis. I need to get this one. This one you can farm for. Different from the other bear that's a little bit more red. Has some cool aesthetics on it. Scorpion. Oh, I still need to get, like, exalted with them. Fish. Other bird. Oh, this is a different one. Achievement Mecha... Oh, no, wait, that's the same one. Oh, yeah, the Chimera. These guys are cool. I do have one of those. Oh. Hallowfall. I need to go through the game and see, like, what mounts that I've missed in previous expansions are ones that would be easy to get again. Such tiny peats. Such a big face. And different size horns. These are cool. Big mammoth. I'm so tiny on them. Oh. Skittering bug. Oh, it's like an axolotl. Salamander. Interesting. So you do have representation for them too. There you go. This is the one that you have, Doc? This is the green. Bathed in the blood of demons, these corrupted dread ravens are significantly more aggressive and will often kill one another if kept in confinement. Give them all the chicken nuggies. Oh, curious crystal sniffer? Really? This one sniffs crystals. Would y'all sniff crystals? Most Vombata enjoy tunneling through the ground, but these sniffers seem to have an unerring ability to locate crystals buried deep underground and will congregate around large deposits. They sniff. I'd sniff a crystal. Crystal sniff. Darkened Vombata. The schematic to synthesize these darkened Vombata seem to have appeared as a reaction to the Maw Swarm invasion. The resulting Vombata look different, darker, much like the invaders, but behave normally. How does one behave normally? Oh, it's the Dark Moon Bear. It's the Dancing Bear. Interesting. I've always liked this kind of checkered look. And the purple really... I vibe with that color purple. That's like New Orleans royalty purple. Oh, Dino. Too bad I can't like maximize this screen and everything. I can just like scroll like this and everything. You have so many large screens like map and everything. Kind of figured they would have done something like that by now. I'm going by bats. These are not bats. WoW is lying to me. Gmod. This one is a cool one. Hi Tinka Mechatorque. Garishly sporting extreme amounts of goblin flair, Gallywix commissioned his Mech of Death to one-up Mechatorque in combat, and more importantly, in style. I like the Christmas lights on it. So this is like a play on Robot Wars, and also Gary's mod, I suppose. There you go, more updated Raptors. Surprised this is Battle for Azeroth stuff. Mists of Pandaria had like the Timeless Isle, or the Isle of the Lightning King, or no, Thunder King, I'm sorry. And you had Raptors and stuff like this tool. Very cool. Ooh, spiky. Look at his eyebrows. Very spiky. Very different from what elementals used to look like. I like his look. Grr. It's hard to like look at them sometimes because you've got such a small window these days. Oh, you have a seagull. Or albatross, rather. Oh. Royalty frog. Gold plate buffonid. This armored buffonid is always ready to leap into battle as long as that battle is really, really close. In a pinch, it can leap multiple times and eventually reach the battle. Rock frog. Frog rock. Or toad. Oh, the Quillians. Quillians. Vambata, another Vambata. They do all the sniffing. Iron Reaver. These are not bats, Blizzard. Where are my bats? That is not a bat. That is a cannon and a hammer. And another mecha thing. I like the wolf, though. You have skull friends on the wolf. Okay, that is the first bat that we have seen in here. Same bat model. Just different texture and different armor and stuff. Gloria the Nathrania Raider. Okay, I'm guessing by the sounds of it, it might have been the previous expansion. No, I think it was, ooh, what that was. Shadowlands. Trippy. Whenever you have LSD and you play WoW. That one? Dalaran, okay. Oh, they're doing it because Battles is in there. Battle, I see Battle, oh my gosh. I can't win. A turtle with cannons on it. Crab! You face this way and it like goes sideways. That's so cute. That would be fun to do. Battle for Azeroth. Achievement. Undersea Usurper. This one would be fun to go towards. So you still go forwards and backwards. It just goes sideways. Very cool. Son of Galleon. Oh, this one is hard to get. Crab. Snapback Scuttler. Giant crabs are native to Najdatar and a favored food of the Naga. This one must have been well kept to grow this large. Crab. Mouse. Squeakers. The Trickster. In-game shop, sad face. The locals in Half Hill swear that whenever a batch of grain is missing, a farm working instrument is misplaced, or a bushel of berries can't be found, you can hear a mischievous squeaking and are reminded to slow down and accept what life gives you. Because squeakers will make off with it, along with all of these gems. Very prestigious. Ah, original. These are the Blood Elf mounts, but this one you can actually get with other characters at the Trial of the Crusader. Oh, these are cool. I remember when these came out, everybody wanted to get these guys. This is Mists of Pandaria, so this is a brand new character model that was introduced during that time. You got the wiggle tail and everything. Love these guys. I have this guy. Let's see. I'm going to scroll through the rest of these because I actually want to show that on this character. Very cool. Original Drake, those are one of the first flying mounts, how they looked. Have that one, the Thundering Ruby Cloud Serpent. Yeah! One being the gold one. I have a couple of them. I need to pull those out. This one is a mount that I'm trying to get. Oh, sippy. This one I'm still trying to get. Very elusive in archaeology. The Tol'vir sorcerer, Alj Akir, was said to possess a scepter that would allow him to control a Karaj battle tank outside of its Sithless home. And that's apparently true. Because you possess the scepter right here in order to summon it, and you can run it around. Doggy. Kitty, or Lynx rather. Ooh. Very good Lynx. I have not seen this one. Oh, different Lynx? Interesting. Cat Raptor, Raptor Cat? That's new. Like the ears. Muffy would like this one. Muffy already is probably aware of it, but Muffy, that one's for you. What is this? Unlike most of its kind, this moon beast has a taste for Alliance blood and an affinity for the color red. I like this moon beast. I wonder what it looks like without the armor. I want to see its face. Hello, Leroy. Yes, welcome back. It's been a little while. Oh, I like the red on that. Very tiny. Oh my gosh. Saber-tooth. I see. And it's got fins on it too. How interesting. I love the skull up here. Very happy face. Skeletal warhorse. Oh. I love the green. I think this is a PvP thing. Yeah. Combatant. Oh, another crab? Or it's just rather bug. Very shaky bug. Oh. With a backwards scorpion tail. Another frog. Oh. Slug mount with big mandibles? Bug slug. Crab. Shaky crab. It's nervous. We need to calm them down. Oh. Well, I guess it was only a matter of time. So that only came out in the last expansion, so I missed this one. It's a snail. It's an armored snail. Anxiety crab. We're almost there. We've got just a few more in order to see if there's any more bats in here. I swear there are bats. Oh. Look away, anyone who has arachnophobia. We have the spiders. Armored spiders too, so these probably a can of raid would not be able to affect. When being a bellowing member of the horde doesn't strike the right amount of fear into your opponent, add a giant spider. Yeah, you can have people that have arachnophobia in the game and then you can go up to them and start fighting them in this thing. They'd be like noping out of that situation. Oh, look at this good boy. I'm not familiar with this model at all. Vicious War Stalker. Trample the Alliance to dust while riding a majestic protoform wolf. For the Horde. Very pretty. I love that look. Another horse with more bluish peats. Like a hyena creature. Finally! This is the third bat that we have. We've gone through however many of these. Pubby! That is not a bat, Blizzard. That is a robot bird. Don't ask what happened to the first one. Mechagon technology is still gnome technology. Oh, it's an achievement. Pathfinder. So it is something that you have to do in order to get them. Puppy. With big snoot. Stitched puppy. Oh my gosh. Very big snoot. Pet. Alright, so... dragon? No, spirit. Oh, that's not necessarily what I wanted. Ghost moose. Moosed ghost. Cloud. That's what I need. Jade. My guy. My dude. Come on. Yes. Love this guy. And you can see why I might really like him, because he has the very golden ring septum piercing. Excellent. And he also has rings up on his horn. Love this guy. Let's do mount special on him. Yes. I actually have a... Hang on. Let me fix this. Macros. Mount special. Where are you? Yes. I'll put you... Gosh, I don't even know where I want to put this. Since I'm not doing fishing right now, I'll just stick it right there. Mounts. Okay. So now I can just do that. And I don't have to keep changing around. But Cloud, Doc says that he had not Clud. The golden. So this one is Doc's. Very nice. I love the silver. And I love how their jaw kind of like goes to the side a little bit. Don't know if that was intentional, but I still like it a lot. And the ruby. Oh, I do not have the ruby. Oh! Proper bird. Look at that beak. Duskwing. Oh, nah. Oh, there's a couple of places you can buy this guy. Interesting. Ruby, heavenly, ivory, thundering. Do not have ruby. I do have dark one though, onyx. Love the darkness. Very pretty boy. The jade accents so well on them. Actually, let me show how these guys look when flying. Yes. Let's find another spot. I want to perch atop a tree or a tree-like thing. Go between the trees. Now there is a place in Dragonflight that kind of resembles Grizzly Hills. Ah, perfect perch. Right up there. Wonderful. I still want to try like my view distance. Oh, bear. So that is all Zuldrak over there. This is all Grizzly Hills. And this tree used to be very, very big. So you see a part right here, the base right there. You can see it on the map. At least I thought you did. Like it's debris is all along here. I love these maps. Grizzlebite. Grizzlebite. So you'd be able to see the tree strewn about over there. Let's see what else that we have. I haven't gone through my mounts in a long time. I do like this guy. Go through Ice Crown. And I can look like a Death Knight on him, so let me get my Death Knight attire on. So I'm a paladin. A Death Knight is the opposite of a paladin. Death Knight. Yeah. Actually, do I have more than one Death Knight? I swear I do. DK2. Yes, that one. That's my jam. And then let's change this to... These are all my knives, my swords. I love those guys. This one was my jam back then. So now I look different. And... I am incognito. People would think, oh, Death Knight running around looking like this. But then I start doing holy stuff and they're like, what the fuck? This is a massive sword. Armageddon. I spent a long time farming for this guy. Love this sword. Dismount. Sword. The sword is bigger than I am. But that doesn't matter. Very good texture. Love that sword. Would y'all like to hear a joke?
The problem with these Horde characters is that they lack sophistication.
I think it's the voice actor for Liquid that also does the voice acting for these characters, the male Blood Elves.
I could really use a scrunchie. Yeah, you heard me.
I wonder why he sounds so echoey. I don't know why. He's not a Death Knight. Death Knights normally sound like that. He's just wearing clothes like a Death Knight. Like the OG. There's that small hint of like a dark thing in order to cover his face, in order to make him look darker in there so that you cannot see. I love this armor set. It's so cool. I really want like the actual dark blue one. There's a lightish blue. You're way up high. They may have acted localized echoes. Why would they add such a thing? Let's see. Or maybe it's just because of Yggdrasil.
So I was in line at the Bat Handler yesterday with some undead guy in front of me, and all of a sudden he just lets one go. Didn't even try to disguise it. I don't know what he ate, but it did not agree with him. I thought, what crawled up you and died?
I like that. Wow, has jokes like that. We can do camera. Camera selfie. Try to do a background filter. I'm not obtaining any background filters. Okay. Sad face. I have other armor sets that I really like. Specifically... Ashbringer. OG Ashbringer. I love this sword. This sword has a lot of lore on it. I also have the corrupted ones and a flamey one. I love the flamey one. That one was a little hard to get. If you shoot for the stars and hit the moon, do not fret. You have aspired to greatness. Plus the moon had it coming anyway. Yes. The moon needs to know its place. I miss when we had stuff like this. Because then you can actually understand where somebody got something from. Like, wow, you farmed for that. You worked hard for it. There's so many cool weapons, and you can favorite them as well. Oh, loud. Very big swords. This one's really cool too. You got this also with the Trial of the Crusader. Or the competition that's in Northrend. Actually, I'm gonna bring y'all there. Go. Arise. Oh, I have to figure out. Can't do that while I'm moving? 6? No. 5? Yes. Alright, we're going far north. Alright. Well, I have done that run. I still have yet to get invincible. Why do they call it invincible if you can still see it? Why? Why is that, Doc? It's such a good question. Blizzard has never been able to answer us. Don't know what that is up there. Because that is an old classic joke. I love that joke. Defeat the gathering memories across Dragonblight. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, Tuss. Oh, that uses a lot of dragon energy. It's Fern Gully. The old Dalaran. Well, newer, older Dalaran. There was the OG Dalaran that was just the crater in the old world. And then the Dalaran moved during this expansion in order to help with the war effort. And then they brought Dalaran back during Legion. And they might be doing more stuff with Dalaran nowadays. I'm not entirely sure. Ah, yes. Ice Crown. So cool and creepy in here. Oh, my view distance. The flaming embering that y'all are hearing is because of this guy. I don't think that actually used to be there, but it's like, oh, you're holding on to a very fiery bird. Yes, it is going to hurt. Okay, y'all heard grizzly music for a while. My brother and I love that music. Now you're going to hear another wonderful musical theme. Trial of the Crusader. Yes, the Argent Tournament. Yay! Now when y'all think tournament, think back to medieval times. And place your mind in a festival mood. Oh, we are going so slow. Whee! Everybody used to be here. They have monsters. I still think this was a cool place to come and hang out. This was a questing hub. Everybody would come and do this. In the story, they wanted to see who their best warriors were on the Alliance and Horde side to go after the Lich King. So they brought the most powerful creatures of Northrend to this trial so that players would have to fight against monsters, against each other, in order to see who was the strongest to go after the Lich King. So you have some monsters right here. Big worms. Big worms with big mouths. I like these guys. They look very soft. They've got ghouls. It's me, the most powerful creature in Northrend. Harzy has been in the game since its beginning. Where is Harzy? Where's the monster? There's also other big creature right here. I don't know why the music is cutting in and out like that. I know we're changing zones within this place. Poor big guy. That's my big secret. And I would channel Frodo and say, alright then, keep your secrets. But I know you had something to do with it. I'm trying to find all the creatures back here. There's Ulduar up there. That's another person. Yay! What are they? A level 30. They're level 30 and they're coming and doing stuff up in Northrend. And they know how to play this game too. Well done. Very good. All the other players are most likely doing the current content. This is very old content. You can still do it though, obviously. Oh. Here are the emos, the original emos, before Demon Hunters kind of took it up a notch.
You'll be needing something. Get on with it.
Get on with it.
You need something. What?
What? Do 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 do. Look at all these trinkets. Enchanting supplies. More evil creatures that are bound, ready to be placed into the trial. Let's see the little broom sweeping everything up. I spent so much of my life on this game. So much. This is the game that kind of... You just get transported, you know? Doc was wondering about an invincible run. Have to see what my raid is set at. Raid difficulty, 25 player, heroic. Do I have enough inventory space? Looks like I might. Is that more powerful? Yes. Is this one hand? That is one hand. Mace, one hand. I don't know if I've got the most powerful thing, because that just like more... House Crown. Ice Crown Citadel. Corporathar, the Horror Gate. The Court of Bones. Now the music in here is beautiful. Very eerie, very creepy. And how on earth did they get skulls that big? What creatures did they defeat in order to put them there? I almost wish that I could like bring the cutscenes and like show y'all what the content was during that time. People still run this for Invincible. Ooh. Dance on a mailbox for old time's sake. Oh, where's a mailbox? I think I'd have to go. Actually, well, I mean, I've got the engineer one, but Dalaran is also right here. And we can see what trade chat, well, we probably don't want to see what trade chat is up to right now. Perp Rock. Lovely lady. Congrats. I don't know what the level cap is right now. It might be 80. Let's go to the... I'm stuck. There we go. Where's the horde area? This is the horde area. And whenever we would spawn back in, we would spawn in right here. Anytime that you were leveling up in Northrend, this was basically the horde spot in order to do it. Big wolves. Big. Love those wolf models too. Big bappers. Very good. Hey, it's Halloween. Go get some candy still. And I get experience with that too. Da-da. And they took all the portals out except one to Orgrimmar. You used to have portals all along here. This was a really good hub to just get to places without being a mage. Mailbox. Oh yeah, let me turn that off. Mail. I actually have mail. Ooh. Hey Protect, some friends and I have teamed up to form a war band and are working on something that should make cooperation so much easier, even when we're apart. We just need a little help with this last step. Come find us in Gadget Sand when you get a moment. Interesting. Ooh, the month. We hope the year has been treating you well. If it hasn't, stop by our vendors to pick up our latest, Bartlett's Bitter Brew. The flavor is unmatched, but we warn you that it is not for the weak of stomach. Enjoy the samples and share with your friends. Brew of the Month Club. Full body goodness. Duration 14 days. What you can do after you drink, you get a little glass. And you can chuck that glass at whoever you want. I wonder if there's an alliance character around here. But before I do. Oh, need to get some air first. Can I help on that? No. Okay, I can help on there. This might take a little bit of... Yeah, oh, we can do it. We just went over it. Blah. Can I do it from the ground? Oh, I guess I can. Well, there we go. Excellent. I want Sean the Bat to throw a mug at me. Well, it's not a mug per se, but it is a glass bottle. Try doing it over here. Oh, target not in line of sight. How do I do this? I want to try throwing it at the screen, but that requires some maneuvering. Let's hold it right there. Let's open up the bag. Let's do this. Have it right here. Yes. That's as closest as I could do it. I want Sean the Boogie Board to throw a glass bottle at me. The glass bottle was chucked. Success. Ow! It does have a very crunchy sound too, doesn't it? Oh no, I'm bleeding. Oh gosh. I will heal. Blessing of Sacrifice. Or Bubble. Hopefully my Radiant heals. Heal the wound. I was healed a second time. Auction house. Clockman. I used to hang out in here all the time. I'm no longer bleeding. Thank you. It might be a little redundant. They used to have professions. Yeah, they used to have first aid in here, but then they took it out. Because they're like, you don't need first aid. Nobody needs first aid. And so we don't have first aid. Cooking. I actually need to think about cooking something. Cooking is a lot different. You can have like 3 different stars. So you would prepare, so up at the top I'll read up here, but I'm having to hover down here. Prepare grilled catfish. Prepare more grilled catfish in each batch. You don't waste a single ingredient preparing much more grilled catfish in each batch. And you can do that for all this stuff, I guess. You just produce more cooking items. Which I have so much more, show unlearned, show learned. Slots of Zandalari. Legion? Let's do classic. There we go. All of my cooking recipes from classic. I have a lot of cool and unusual ones, yes. Dragonfire. A famous one. Eat me. It turns you into something cool. But I don't have any Noggin Fogger elixir on me right now. I did a lot of cooking back then because I had there's a lot of downtime. Let's see. If I swap to try to cook something, I'm going to put up a YouTube video while I do that. And I have ways to like keep the game running. Let's see. Let's sit. I'm going to Alt-Tab out. And I have to like meander around with the windows and stuff. How do I do this? I think I want like a brand new window. Brand new window, brand new animal. Let's see. New tab. New window. Take away. Minimize. Let's see how I do. Because there's like the sound that I have to make sure, but it will be just desktop sound. But since I don't have WoW up, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Videos. Wrong button. Ah. Yes, watch later. What is a long video that I haven't done in a little while? Let me see if I can switch my screen and y'all would still be able to see. Live scene, stream to YouTube audio. So if we switch to YouTube, see if this works. Put the visual out for that. Open source.